And welcome. Thanks for joining me today for the meditation and visualization practice to create your life mission statement. So we will figure out what it is, what you truly want to do in order for you to manifest it and work towards it then. So a life mission statement can change over time. Mine looks differently than it looked just a year ago. It can constantly change as we evolve on our way. So we will figure out today what is it, what you truly want, what your gifts are, what you're here for on earth, what you're here for to offer to the world. What is it, what your dharma is. So I invite you to grab a hold of your journal and something to write with, and we're going to start by preparing the script first. So let's go ahead, and you can write down, I create a world of, and then leave some blank space behind that. I create a world of. And then after you leave a lot of space, maybe a few lines free, you add by/through and leave a lot of space as well. Wonderful. Then we're going to go ahead and start the meditation process to evoke some clarity on what it is, what you are here for. So come to a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. And take some deep breaths. Arrive here in the moment now. And I want you to go ahead and picture the most beautiful space, the most beautiful place you've ever been to, or you might imagine just the most perfect place where you always wanted to be. It can be a real existing place, or it can be just in your imagination. Just go for it. Picture your most favorite place where you want to be. It might be out in nature. It might be in the city. And you're walking around there, and we can even go so far by saying the most perfect place where you want to live. So imagine yourself living there, in this beautiful world of yours in your imagination. So it might be a suburb in the city, it might be in the middle of the city, or it might be far out in nature in a little village. How does it look like there? How does this village, how does the city, whatever you choose, how does it look like? Is it surrounded by mountains or by the ocean? Really feel how it feels to be there, to walk those ways, those paths there. And you can take a look at the people who live there. They're just, all people are so fulfilled and happy. They're doing exactly that, what they love to do. Everybody is just so happy and living full of joy and sharing and living their best life. Everyone is just so happy. And also, you are so happy there. See yourself interacting with the world there in your most favorite way, in a way that brings you the most joy. See yourself, picture yourself interacting with the people, with the land, with the animals there, with the nature. How do you feel? How do you move? How do you speak? How are you there? How does it feel right now being in your most favorite surroundings? And I want you to picture now, what is it, what you're offering, what you're doing there? Because in your imagination, you're not just being there, you're doing something fulfilled. You're offering that, what you always wanted to do. Everyone, and included you, are doing exactly what you want to do. Infinite possibility. Whatever you want, you are fulfilled, and you're giving to the world. You're offering, and you're doing this as a labor, as a joyful labor for the others, as a way of interacting with them. What is it, what you really want to do? If everything else is already so perfect and you are able to do whatever you want, what is that? And again, I like to mention that it doesn't need to be, you don't need to worry about money. Everything is in abundance there. I'm just asking, what would you like to do there? What are you offering? How do you see yourself interacting with the community? How are you sharing things? How are you offering? What are you doing in your community there, in your most favorite world? And if you feel ready, then I invite you to open up your eyes and to fill in the blanks into to finish the first sentence. I create a world of. Fill in the blanks in your journal and fill in that what you feel. Fill in the feeling of how did it feel in this world? Doing exactly what you love. So I create a world of this feeling. So to evoke a little bit more imagination in you, maybe if you need some assistance, I evoke a world of peace, of joy, of spreading health and wisdom. Something like this, but even more specific, because it comes from your unique heart. So I create a world of that and that feeling. And then you can close your eyes again and see yourself with all that feeling you just focused on. See yourself, what are you doing? What are you up to? What are you doing? And you can open up your eyes and fill in the blanks after by/through. So I create a world of this and that feeling. How does it feel to do that what you love? By/through your work. What are you doing? What are you up to? And again, I like to repeat, everyone is exactly doing what they want to. Infinite possibilities. Everything is possible. Infinite palette of whatever one wants to do. Everyone is fulfilled, and so are you, and you are following that, what your heart likes to give. So by/through, see yourself, your ideal self. Everything is perfect. Let yourself be free and to be doing that what you love. Fill in the blanks. I create a world of by/through. And this dharma doesn't necessarily need to be your profession. Of course, however, if you could find a way to make it to your profession, to make money, energy exchange in form of money with it, that would be wonderful, but it doesn't need to be. This can be just some joyful thing. This can be just, for example, I create a world of peace and health, and everyone is thriving and growing and being joyful by um, doing yoga all the time or whatever, by surfing, by going surfing. I mean, just as an example, that your dharma, that what you have to offer to the world, doesn't need to be your profession or anything you can necessarily make money with. It can be something also just like this, just something like joyful. And by doing so, by following your dharma, by that, what your heart calls you to do, you are creating the world of joy and peace, and you're spreading it and sharing it with other people. And as I said at the beginning, your dharma, your life mission statement, I would repeat it every few months if you want to, because it will change. And maybe you've created then this world of your life mission statement that you wrote down today. And by then you created this world and you changed and evolved yourself with this change, with this process. It is a whole process. And then you can come back and create another life mission statement where you go into a meditative and visualization practice again and find out maybe that your dharma is now a different dharma. So just to mention that this might evolve, and this life mission statement, as we evolve and create it new and practice this life mission statement again and again, it will lead you ultimately to the best healthy possible life. So just trust in the process, and you're welcome to repeat it every few weeks, every few months, however often you want to. So it doesn't need to be a profession, your dharma. It doesn't need to be something you make money with. Of course, you can inquire about how could I make money with it. That would be most wonderful. But the life mission statement, this practice, will lead you ultimately to it, to live your life of your dreams in your most perfect world that you are co-creating here. So I hope that helped you today. You can repeat this video and I'll guide you through again and again, and we can go back into the meditative state. It'll help you to really let it sink in. Yes, I hope that helped you today, and I wish you a blessed day. Namaste.